Hey guys, come back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome. Want to get back into my Amberlynn content. We're back for 2 retro reacts. We have the weigh-in and a update on the mermaid painting or photo that was above the fireplace. The thing I mentioned in the other video. So we're gonna get into it and see what Amber is up to, shall we?
Hello everybody. Right now my girlfriend and I are just playing.
Mate, again, like every single day is the same thing. Monopoly. Like straight up, every Vlogmas has been Monopoly.
What's this called? Monopoly? Monopoly again.
Amber, seriously, like it's right there. Right in the middle of the board. You can read it.
We had a snack. We tried the I guess the brand's Odwalla, and it's a chocolate peanut butter. We split it. And then we also tried the chocolate almond coconut and we split it. And I have my water, a little diet drinkage. And yeah, just, just hanging around and stuff like that. And I kind of just wanted to make this video more so to see if it'll upload, but I also just wanted to kind of update you guys on how my food was and if I'm still following through on my plan for today. I feel like if I continue to kind of just update, I feel like it'll keep me accountable a little bit more.
Hate to break to you, mate, but you don't take accountability for anything. Least of all, food.
So, my food from Applebee's, which was the salmon thingy-majigger, it had spinach and potato and peas on the side, and on top was like this creamy wine sauce with like artichoke, and oh my god, I'm sorry. It was delicious. Crystal, what'd you think of it?
Same.
Yeah, she likes it a lot too.
I don't understand how Amber could get that type of reaction from their partner and think, you know what, they still want to be on camera. Like, I'll just keep shoving the camera in their face and I'll keep asking them questions on camera because obviously they are so desperate to want to be on camera with me.
I mean, it was really good. I have to say, spinach doesn't have much flavor anyway when you eat it. That needed a little salt, but guess what? I didn't add any, so that's like a good thing on my part. But anyways.
Congratulations for not going over your sodium limit for the day. Like, I don't really know why that's celebration worthy, but sure.
Yeah, so it was definitely good. It was definitely worth the 520 calories because that's a good dinner amount anyways, and salmon is high in calorie, but it's like a good calorie. So yeah, and so
yeah, it's not the salmon, it's not the vegetables, it's you eating stuff after that. Like 2 in the morning running to the fridge to get a bag of shredded cheese, like that is probably what the issue is, Amber.
So far I've just had that and then that little snack and stuff like that. So I just kind of wanted to...
You know, that's the issue. The snacks and the something like that. What exactly is the something like that? Because that could mean anything.
Check in. Because I probably would have said this in my vlog video, but I already posted that, and yeah. And no, I have not been playing Monopoly all day, even though it kind of seems like it. I've been doing other stuff.
Yeah, I can imagine you sitting down writing your journal about how you forced Crystal to play Choosy for 7 hours with stickers.
Anyways, I guess I should get back to my game and stuff like that. Crystal's song, because I told her to pause her song, because sometimes it says it's like copyright. I don't even know.
Dude, living with Amber would be such a nightmare, and I mean, like, all of her exes have already said so, but can you imagine her just sitting down during Monopoly, breaks out a camera, tells you to turn your music off, be quiet, and wait, so she can talk about herself, and then she has the audacity to say that she is not self-absorbed or a narcissist. Like, look in the goddamn mirror, my dude, or look at your videos, more like.
But I'm hoping so much that this video uploads because I updated my phone, which is an iPhone 4S. I updated it to like the 7.4 or something. Like, I haven't done it in months. And then after I updated it, iMovie would not work because I was trying to upload like a weigh-in video and it wouldn't work, and I was just like, what is happening? And it was really stressful and stuff. And after trying to get it to work more and more, it finally did. And I mean, I was stressed. I was like frustration city there for a minute, like, ugh.
Oh, you know, I completely feel the same way about DaVinci Resolve, because I do not even know what half the tools do, and I still need to work them out.
But yeah, I just hope this works. I mean, I hope it continues working because iMovie, the app, really does help me with these videos, and without them I wouldn't be making Vlogmas videos and vlog videos at all because I wouldn't have the means to do so.
I will somewhat admit, and I don't like blowing smoke up Amber's butt because, like, just hell no. She does try to edit a little bit more in her older videos because in the newer videos, she'll cut out like a sentence halfway and then just move on to something else. And the clips are so, like, close together, there is no break in between them. And then she doesn't even really have an outro anymore. It's just, alright, bye-bye, and then cut. Like, at least put some effort. Make an intro. It's not that hard. I've made like 6 or 7 now. I made more than that. I've made like about over a dozen intros for my gaming channel too. It's not that hard to make those things.
But yeah, I'm just hoping that whole shenanigans is done with and it's fixed and stuff like that. And also, if you guys saw that painting above my fireplace,
Amber, you can piss all the way off because that was 100% deliberate. She turns the camera around to show the laptop, and I say quotations, show the laptop, because she pans right past the laptop and it's like on the very edge of the right part of the screen, and it's just directly at the mermaid with her honkers out.
I hope you can see it because I'm showing you with my phone.
See guys, completely unintentional.
Of the mermaid with no shirt on. Someone commented saying it was like mermaid porn. It's not. Like,
I wouldn't exactly say it's corn. It's more so a little weird to have that above the fireplace in the living room for everyone to see.
that was quite funny when I saw such a thing. I did laugh, but it's actually my girlfriend's mom's painting. A friend of theirs did it and she bought it for a really big amount of money. I like the painting. It's very like different and stuff like that, but it's not mermaid porn. Like, that is the most weirdest thing someone's ever said. But if that like kind of,
I think it comes down to a matter of perspective because some people see it and have no problem with it. Other people like myself, I think it might be a little indecent to have in a living room. But no, I definitely would not consider it corn.
made you upset showing such a thing. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was being shown, and I only noticed because someone commented asking if that was mermaid porn.
But this is coming from a man who is attracted to women, so realistically I shouldn't really have much room to speak on, but somehow I do when it comes to you. You are not intelligent enough to understand the beauty of the female body without sexualizing it.
Like, that's just really awkward and embarrassing, and I'm sorry. I think it's a really nice painting. It's different, and yeah.
I guess you were so distracted by the beauty of the painting, you accidentally filmed it, edited the video, left it in there, and decided to upload it.
But I'm rambling, so I hope this video uploads the right way and stuff like that. So I'm going to continue playing. And if you're not smiling, smile. Bye.
Mate, you should really be taking that advice right now, because I've seen your current posts, and it's not looking good. Alright guys, so this is the first video down, and now we're going to be moving into the weigh-in, so let's get into it, shall we?
Hello everybody, this is my daily weigh-in as I promised. I'm a little confused by my weigh-in today.
Yeah, girl, I bet you're very confused about it.
Yesterday I weighed, so confusing, so many numbers. Okay, yesterday I weighed 369.4. Today I weighed in at 369.2. I was only down 0.2. I think what confuses me the most is that my girlfriend was down 0.8.
I'm gonna take a wild shot in the dark and just say she ate less than you.
I'm proud of her. I'm happy for her.
Really? Because that look says a lot different, Amber.
But what confuses me is the fact that I'm a lot bigger than her. She's tall and she looks smaller than her weight, if that makes sense.
Typically, people who are taller and wider are going to have to carry more weight. Like, that just makes sense.
But, I am a lot bigger than her. I'm sure you guys have seen that in videos and everything else. But I mean, I'm like bigger than her by like 150 pounds. I don't even know. I don't even feel like doing the math. But she was down 0.8. We eat the exact same foods.
Yeah, I don't believe that, and I don't also believe that you eat the exact same amount as her.
And this just shows how confusing and weird and mind-boggling the body can really be.
She really has been pulling this crap for over 11 years. Like, my dude, stick to a deficit. That's all you gotta do. Just stick to a deficit.
Because, as we all know, bigger people do lose faster, so it is a little confusing. I'm happy I'm down 0.2, to be honest. Normally, back in the day, 0.2, I'd be crying in the boondocks. I'd be so mad. I'd be like, 0.2. Like, that's how I'd be. That's honestly how I'd be. But
I can understand that because I had that mindset too. When I first started off, I was losing 2 and 3 kilos a week. So that was a big chunk of weight. And most professionals recommend only 1 or 2. So when I eventually got down to only 1 or 2, about 7 or 8 months in, I was like, why am I not pulling 2 or 3 anymore? Like, why am I not getting those big numbers? And I did kind of hyper focus on that until I was like, all right, you need to calm down. It's perfectly fine. As long as you're losing weight, you're still improving. Like, losing the fat is the most important thing, and that's all you gotta do. You don't need to lose 3 kilos every single week to improve. You're still doing good.
I have messed up my body so much that I can no longer be down a really big weight unless I literally ate like 1,200 calories a day. And honestly, I can't do that yet. It's too soon to eat 1,200 calories a day. I will mess up my metabolism so bad if I did that.
So if you can't lose weight without having to starve yourself, Amber, can you explain to me how I weigh less weight than you, I'm also taller than you, and yet somehow I managed to keep a deficit of 1,500 calories and lost 2 to 3 a week? Explain that to me.
I tried before and I was down a lot every single day, but it messed up so much in my body because if I start off with such a low calorie, once I lose, say another 60, 70 pounds, pretty soon my body is going to be used to that 1,200 calorie intake and I'm not going to be losing as good or as efficiently.
That can definitely happen. That's why doctors and professionals recommend you not to go overboard with diets and also have cheat days so that way your body doesn't get fully used to you being on a diet. And also, just to throw this out there in case Amber doesn't know this, the less weight you have, the less you have to lose, so therefore it's going to be harder to lose the rest of it.
And this is true. I've talked to nutritionists before and stuff like that. But it's just weird. My body is so weird. Like, I remember when I first started dieting 2 years ago, I'd legit eat 2,500 calories in one day, and the next day I'd be down like 4 pounds. Like, if I could live those days again, I'd be so happy.
It's funny that you wish that, Amber, because it's probably true right now. Like, you could eat 2,500 calories and probably lose weight.
But anyways, this just shows how you never know how your body's gonna work. Like, I have a story to tell. I'm gonna make this as short as possible because this is just a weigh-in. I don't know why I'm continuing talking, but 2 Easters ago, oh my god, we ate so much candy. I mean, my girlfriend, no offense to her, literally ate like half of one of those chocolate bunnies. Those are gigantic. And not only did she have it, but she had like peanut butter with it. And I mean, we had a lot of food that day, a lot of chocolates, just a lot of food in general. Like, I think her mom made like a big dinner and everything. I mean, I could easily say that she consumed over 5,000 calories, and so did I. So did we all.
Is she talking about Crystal or is she talking about Casey? Because I want to get this right. I'm just going to say partner. I'm going to say partner. That way, just in case it is about Casey, I'm not referring to him as her. Doesn't matter who you're talking about, Amber. If you did the exact same thing, talk about yourself. You ate this, and you ate this. Not what they ate. Talk about what you ate.
The next day, she was down 1.4. I was like, huh? What? She stepped on that scale thousands of times and she was down 1.4. So what we were thinking was, okay, the next day she's going to step on the scale and it's going to show the gain. She was down again. And I was just like, what? Like, this just shows sometimes the body just does what it wants to do. You could be retaining water sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely the water weight. 380 pounds of water weight.
You could, I I honestly just don't know. I'm not a scientist or a body scientist.
She said body scientist, and my brain immediately went to Dr. Frankenstein. Like, not a doctor, not a physician, Dr. Frankenstein.
Okay, anyways, I'm rambling. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I'm proud of her. She was down 0.8, I was down 0.2. I'm not planning on telling you how much she's down every single day, but it's just, I kind of wanted to express that you never know what your body's gonna do. You can try your hardest, and the outcome might always not be the greatest, but as long as you're losing, even if it's in slow amounts, that's all that matters. And yeah, so there was my weigh-in for today, and if you aren't smiling, smile. Bye.
And it is kind of funny to hear because Ember has gone to the opposite side of the spectrum. It's like, I'm not losing fast enough to, now I'm losing too fast. And Ember hasn't talked about like the sludge and stuff like that that's causing her, concerns about potential weight loss and how fast she loses it. It's just really weird to hear the opposite side 11 years ago. That being said, this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy and hopefully get to catch you guys for the foodie video. Bye bye.